Warning: viewer discretion advised. Welcome back to True Mysteries and Tall Tales, where we unravel the enigmatic and explore the extraordinary. Today, we delve into the true story behind the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Buckle up, because this one's a wild ride. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join us on our weekly journey into the unknown. Now let's get started. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, released in 1974, is often regarded as one of the most frightening horror films ever made. But did you know that it was inspired by real events? While not a direct recounting, the film was loosely based on the crimes of Ed Gein, a notorious serial killer and body snatcher. Edward Theodore Gein was arrested in 1957 after the discovery of Bernice Worden's body at his farmhouse in Plainfield, Wisconsin. Upon searching his home, authorities found a horrifying collection of human remains, including skulls used as soup bowls, furniture upholstered with human skin, and clothing made from the skin of his victims. Gein's relationship with his domineering mother, who instilled in him a fear of women and sexuality, seems to have played a significant role in his psychopathology. After her death, his obsession with the female body led him to exhume corpses from local graveyards. He would then tan their skins to create macabre trophies. Gein was ultimately found guilty of 2 murders, but was declared insane and spent the rest of his life in psychiatric institutions. Director Tobe Hooper took inspiration from Gein's crimes, but set his film in the dusty plains of Texas and added the element of the chainsaw-wielding killer. The film was groundbreaking in its visceral depiction of horror and was instrumental in shaping the slasher genre. The legacy of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is enormous. Its influence can be seen in countless horror films, and it helped set the stage for the rise of independent filmmaking. It also spawned sequels, prequels, and remakes, ensuring its place in pop culture's Hall of Fame. The film's impact even extended beyond cinema, influencing fashion and music, particularly in the punk and metal scenes. Its blend of real-life horror with artistic imagination continues to captivate audiences, cementing its status as a timeless classic. That said, Ed Gein's influence on the character of Leatherface in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is more thematic and atmospheric rather than a direct representation of Gein himself. Human remains as objects. Ed Gein was known for creating objects from human remains, such as masks made from human skin. This was reflected in Leatherface's mask, which is made from the skin of his victims, a terrifying and direct nod to Gein's macabre practices. Isolation and family dynamics. While Gein lived alone after his mother's death, his unhealthy attachment to her played a role in his crimes. Leatherface's twisted family dynamic, where violence and killing are normalized, may be seen as an exaggerated reflection of Gein's own dysfunctional relationship with his family. Number 3, rural setting. Both Gein and Leatherface operated in isolated, rural settings, which added to the horror by creating a sense of helplessness and inescapability for their victims. Psychological complexity. Gein's complex psychological profile, filled with obsessions and deeply ingrained fears, influenced the creation of Leatherface, a character who is terrifying yet also portrayed with a degree of pathos and complexity. It's essential to note that Leatherface is not a direct portrayal of Ed Gein, but rather an amalgamation of various ideas and fears, with Gein's crimes serving as a touchstone for the character's creation. The connection between Gein and Leatherface is symbolic, capturing the essence of real horror and translating it into the realm of cinema. The influence is more about capturing a specific type of terror and a glimpse into a deeply disturbed mind, both of which are present in the real story of Ed Gein. Other films inspired by Ed Gein, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho features Norman Bates, a character partially inspired by Gein. Bates's obsession with his mother and his twisted psyche mirrors some aspects of Gein's life. The Silence of the Lambs. The character of Buffalo Bill, a killer who skins his victims to create a woman's suit, also draws inspiration from Gein's crimes. Ed Gein's story has become a macabre legend, captivating the imagination of filmmakers and audiences alike. The blend of the real and the horrific in his crimes provides rich material that has influenced the horror genre in profound ways, showing how truth can sometimes be stranger and more terrifying than fiction. There you have it, the twisted truth behind the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. From the real-life inspiration to the massive legacy it left behind, this tale truly chills to the bone. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of cinema's darkest corners, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on true mysteries and tall tales. Until next time, keep exploring the unexplained, and as always, stay curious.